EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the 49ers sideline, Kyle Shanahan, remembered here as the Falcons offensive coordinator for their appearance in Super Bowl 51. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. His guys, the #1 seed, the extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. Down. They bring out Michael Palardy to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Mike, when we pulled into parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Warriors, here we go, here we go. 1918.
He'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Ready? Fix the Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18, 5 here.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one too far out in front. complete. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Back. Go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll stay on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Panthers. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Blocking 18. Ready.
On the give, it's Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this third drive. This throw left side, up by Kittle. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First
Now,
down.
a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Tag. 19, Tiger, 19. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Back to throw. Open man. That's Dante Fortin. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Captain Lions. Ready, right?
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll look to throw. That is taken in left side by Fortin. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Ready? Viking 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
On the set. Let's go now.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Pass. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you
To the goal line and in. Frank London. Touchdown Atlanta.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. handoff McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down. Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year.
Like it.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a hard-earned yard as he runs through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll give it to Harris again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Niners offense starting to trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5.
At the 12-yard line.
Now Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 7. First down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll find his only man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here's second down and 5. They'll throw again with Purdy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er.
Tight end on the move left.
A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
at their 49-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 18.
Here's Purdy.
First down, San Francisco.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Get set.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Purdy now on 2nd down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
3rd and goal. Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Bronco leading. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 4.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
There he goes. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
On first down, right back to Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! 60, Vikings, 18.
Here's a designed run, and he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Viking, 18.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Got it. Ready? Nineteen Tigers. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Frank London. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. McMillan, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
On the go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll look to throw. We'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That's offside by Pitts. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Falcons
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. The catch made by McMillan. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's got about 5. On this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Again in the air for Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
20-yard line.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it? Bronco 80, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play,